Yo, welcome back. You already know it's your boy MadeMenMelo. Welcome to the number nine rendition of Genshin Mornings. I appreciate everybody for stopping by who's been with us for the previous 8 entries. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful weekend. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful college football Saturday, college basketball Saturday. A lot went down, and it's football Sunday. Getting ready for that. Of course, my team lost the Hurricanes, but we're not going to discuss that right now. I couldn't finish it. It's terrible. Terrible. In the words of Charles Barkley. Terrible. Oh my God, I think I reached it. Hold on, I did not notice that. Hold up, let me see if it's legit, because sometimes the count is slow. Sometimes the count is slow. Yeah, the count is slow, so it says 200 on my profile, but on my actual stats it still say 199. So we won't put it down just yet. I won't put the date down just yet, but we're on our way. So enough talky, more playing. Enough talky, more playing. Stop by who's been with us. Been looking at some Elder Ring stuff and the GTA remasters. So let's do my daily regimen. That was random. About to give her a carrot. What the hell? I'm a fool if I give her a carrot.
Yeah. Feel my blade. There's more.
You can't run.
Wind blade.
Judgment. Looks like overtime today. You can't run! Punishment! Is this my final job?
Wind blade.
Judgment!
With the wind.
You can't run! Power that ended Python!
Thank you. Ah.
Huh? Lights out. Judgment!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
I got carried.
You can't run! Shiver!
I got carried. Another test subject.
You can't run! Eyes on me! No escape!
Wind blade! The wind!
Test subject. That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
Picked the wrong test subject. You're damn right you did. Now let's heal. Oops, what I said early Thursday. Oopsie. See, I didn't even take a damn look. Why did I do that? So dumb. Let me take that back. That's crap. My bad.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
I don't know
I'm
why I
always
said
ready.
Thursday. Delete. This there. There we go, that's better. I'm looking at the retweet, I'm like, yeah, today's not Thursday. I wanna go here, but I'm going to fly. Random.
Wind blade!
No, I do not want to buy followers. Get the hell off my stream.
Wind blade.
Take that shit elsewhere.
Power of the ended Python! Yeah! You can't run! No one escapes like... Hit! Yeah!
With the wind!
Judgment!
Wind blade!
You can't run! Judgment! Shiver! Let it rain! At least more work. Judgment!
Wind blade!
Judgment! Eyes on me! Things are getting interesting. Yeah!
Disappear! This is not the end.
Just a scratch.
Hey! No. Stop following me. Nah, there we go. It probably realized it too. It's like, yeah, it's not Thursday. Definitely not Thursday.
A reward on the road.
Wow, this weather is awesome.
Nothing. That'd be something. But no.
You can't run!
Wind blade!
It just disappeared. You're okay. Oh, thought I was protected.
You can't run! No one escapes my sight! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Figure so. Failed that tremendously. I'm thinking I'm protecting it. I gotta defeat the damn basket. What was me? Nice. Success. Sleep.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing.
Alright, let's cook. We know the drinks are good. Alright, let's go. I want to try. Ikebana.
Try growing some flowers of your very own. Try growing some flowers of your very own. Try growing some flowers of your very own.
Fireworks are the best thing
Very own.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning, good morning.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment.
Oh boy. What? Oh. But how do I... Okay, wow. I got you now. This is a lot. But damn. All this? Jesus. Yeah. Okay. How about a waypoint? Then I'll come next time.
If you ever had...
Okay. Making sure you don't need to place the teapot down. Gotcha. Nice humble abode here. Okay. We got rooms and rooms. Okay. Alright, now you just gonna slam the door on me? Don't do that to me now. Okay.
Maybe you're not...
So...
If you ever have any...
How do I... Okay, how do I put it down there?
Maybe you're not used... If you ever have any...
Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out how to get that hand. Is it? No. No. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, somebody who can stay. You can stay, my lady. Hey! Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Got my own forge. Awesome. Awesome. Sweet. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hello. Is there some matter of importance you wish to discuss with me?
Understood.
This is a comfortable environment. A good, much like the days in the Jade Chamber. Oh, an environment can't be judged. I sense the time and effort that you have, or to put it another way,
Gotcha.
Maybe you're not used.
8 hour to communicate. Okay. Humble abode. So to get that, okay. Okay. I'll dapper that. I can do that. I can do that.
If you ever have any.
All right, let's get out of here. So it takes time for it to so it takes time for this to go. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. That's like I figured it's gonna be something. Alright, what can I do? Seats. Oh, she got many stands.
Try growing some flowers of your very own.
I think I understand now. I definitely think I understand.
Hey, go, Baron Bunny!
Fireworks are the best in Inazu.
Judgment! Try growing some flowers.
Okay. Well, shit. That's a lot of
You can't run!
Naganohara's fireworks are the best in
Try growing some
Inazu.
flowers of your very own.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I got you. I got you now. I understand.
Naganohara's fire.
Gotcha. Okay, that is good to know. Okay, I am, again, me being consistent, learning more and more. Because I would have been looking a fool later on. So, you know
Naganohara's
what?
fireworks are the best in
I
Inazu.
should. Okay, you said since I got the waypoint, where do I find it? Is this it? No. Ah. In that case, let my ass finish decorating. Yeah. I do all that before I start stuff. I think I like these trees. Yeah. E. Okay, I like those trees sticking up on it. Get more. Okay, now the seeds. I need to do the farmland to do the seeds, to do the plants.
Maybe you're not.
Okay, like these. It seems. Okay. That's please. I need this. Okay. So which one is better? The jade field? Okay. Alright, I understand. Okay.
If you ever have.
Process one dye, piece of fabric. Gotcha. Bear. Bear. Wake up. You was up all night. That's why you sleepy.
dog in the forest.
Go to my dog Zhongli. Mr. Dapper himself, Zhongli. Okay, I need to write that down.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of Salt.
Down there. Sorry, I'm reading dumb comments. Like, you can't say nothing nice or constructive. Don't say it at all. No, I do not want to become famous. You get off here.
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
That's a lie.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals.
He just follows along.
Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Like, I guide you, but you gotta do all the work.
I'll race you there.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a see that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Figures.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision but when we lit up all the elemental monuments?
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
South.
Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
You can't run!
With the wind!
Not so hard! Another target tracked down by...
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Pretty much.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this.
How I got the audacity and y'all arguing?
Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Hilarious, like, girl. Ever had a clue.
Where have you been hiding?
All my life, I pray for someone like you. Interrupt me mining? Excuse me?
Wind blade!
Lights out. Hey, go!
To ashes!
Judgment!
Yes. That I am.
Huh?
Yes, I do. Definitely. I don't know. I have no problems with them. I like them. Yes, I am. I'm gonna see how tough this is. Is that a bad thing?
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
Come here,
How
jabronis.
did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
That's probably what I need to do. Let's go, buddy.
Stabilize!
I'm playing the wrong damn thing. I ain't used my dog in so long.
Gather!
I'm always trying to check everything. Is that wrong to be on NA server?
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
Your
If
opinion.
Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Yep, no turning
Of
back.
course, as we agreed.
Yep, no turning back.
How can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a
Don't
contract,
be mad.
it's no
Don't be
use for me to
mad.
fight
when
with
you
him.
get shit that you
Then
really
let's
want.
move on, shall we?
That's gonna happen. Can I? Burn, baby, burn. That's what you did. Missed.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Gather! Solidify! Stabilize!
Bruh. I thought I could do that.
Gather!
Specific. Where's that spider at? I'm gonna fight it. Is that a sword?
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, This is some kind of
Hey,
measuring
hey, hey,
tool.
what's going on, 21?
Indeed.
What's happening?
But
Good
the
morning,
god of
good morning.
salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Ah,
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler
Get
goes to
your
Miss
ass.
Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this
Oh, now you
entire
wanna change
expedition.
mine.
Why should I get the short end of the stick?
because you greedy.
And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy. Here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because I could change them.
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I...
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Quake!
You can't run! Punishment! No escape! Judgment!
Wind blade! With the wind!
You can't run!
You can't run from death.
Your ass whooped. That's what you get.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
You looking sick.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin.
You
Leave
looking
this
sick.
place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Don't be mad, bro.
Some archaeological survey. He could only... Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
I'm just saying.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest.
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talent.
But of course.
I seem to have been right
That's
to
the
seek you
guy.
out
That's
once
the
I plucked
man.
up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Chising, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, the people of Leah very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him. But this is Morax's Leela after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth
Zhongli
head on,
like,
didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
At least he ain't talk about me. No. Hold on. It didn't. Come on now. You're not gonna pop the chest.
Solidify!
I have all the bad luck. I have it all.
Stabilize!
Nope, didn't pop up. Again. So something has to stay before I climb. Okay, I know what to do.
Yeah. Stabilize! Gather!
Terrible. I am terrible. I am tragic right now.
Gather! Gather! Crumble! Right!
It's not over.
Missed.
This is order.
It's not a...
Lights out.
Disappear!
Yeet. Let's go. What do we have here? Pieces of a sword.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil
You sure?
Morax.
That could be just a trophy.
But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Nope.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You
don't
cannot
want
take
these
2
hands.
relics at the same time.
You don't want these hands.
This logic.
You don't want these hands.
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is
Paimon,
fighting over
no.
the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I
Alright,
don't
let's
care.
whip your ass then.
So you are already decided?
Alright, let's whip your ass. Let's go.
Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
Shut up,
That is
Paimon.
to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay
Damn,
for
don't break a
breaking
heart.
the contract.
He
I'm
can break
afraid
a
to
heart.
say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's
My
not
dog-
true!
my dog
That
cold.
can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the
My
god of
dog
salt.
cold.
As I said before, I only
My
speak
dog
the
said, take it
facts.
as you will.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Bye.
Hey,
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts.
Not all cold, but that
The
drip is
contract
forever.
was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
Not all cold, but that
There,
drip is
I
forever.
fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
In worse, Dave Chappelle. Cold. Get on the damn thing. Thank you.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Okay. Bye.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I wouldn't, judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately. Indeed, in ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Boy, I knew you drew the short straw. Alright, let's go. Crazy, but had to happen. Had to happen. Now I need to go to the remembrance to see if I can get my last piece of my set. Do you think I can beat him now? Probably not. I'm gonna try it.
Let it rain! Go, go, baby! You can't run! Eyes on me!
Not yet, monsieur. I was able to crack the shield quicker. What's up, fam?
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to find a better way of stone carvings were one such ancient method.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you. You are one who crosses the Celestial Atlas. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Tevat. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice.
Huh? Why do we need to throw...
As I said before, this includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade... Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
You know what? I enjoyed that. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer, but now... Yes. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
You damn sure skip his peanut butter.
I will remain here for a while. Though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, if a day comes when he should recover his strength and return...
Dope. Second quest. I have a feeling it will be, especially with Zhongli. That's my guy, and I thoroughly liked that quest. I thoroughly did. I got a good little history lesson. Now, Wrath of the Rock, something serious. You get these hands. Rated E for everybody. What's up, pal? What's up? What's up? How you doing, young dapper? How you doing? How you doing, mister? I'm out. last one I do in this part of Genshin Mornings. I thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you guys, and all to my lurkers as well. I appreciate you guys very much. And like I said before, this is Genshin Mornings. I'm being consistent. Do these every day, Lord willing, except for Saturdays. Saturdays I work in the morning. If I'm not out of town, then it'll be Saturday and Sunday. I would not be able to, but on the majority, I will be doing it every day, every morning. And sometimes I might have a Saturday where I take off, and I will do
Now
it.
is no time for sightseeing.
But follow me on Twitter. That's where you'll see that. And also, if you look down below on my profile, you'll see like a purple box where it says Schematica. That is like a website where streamers, content creators, and everything else, a little website where you can drop a little rating of my channel and also create your own and try to network and look at other people's as well. So appreciate you.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area. Even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity, Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As
You gonna
such,
jump like that?
we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Really, Paimon?
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh?
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of...
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Well, he is a giant robot.
And here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
Shiver!
Prepare yourself. No escape. Nothing so soon.
No escape!
Prepare yourself. No escape. Nothing so soon.
Hey,
Prepare yourself.
Is this my final job?
wake up.
Judgment! At least more work. Things are getting interesting.
Yeah!
To ashes! Judgment!
Get him! Go, go! Yeah!
Windblade!
Punishment!
You got me.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Sir, I just passed by one.
You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No bad guys can escape from these.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute!
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from?
Yeah, I'm on
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Here we go.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help. I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops. My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
Yay!
Thanks, nice guy. Alright, now you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow, that one nursery rhyme? Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right. Finally,
What should I put in my letter? Where has Master gone?
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing
Look
you
at
again.
this.
How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser?
Bruh.
How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Yeah, okay.
Come on, you know I'm just
after
a
you
pawn and all that.
hit that
Just doing my
007 double
part.
cross.
As for who
I don't-
wins,
I
who
don't care
loses, and
about
how each side deals with the consequences,
I don't
I
care
prefer to
about
leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
You kiss my happy hand parts.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not well.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys a...
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis, or should I say Snezhnayas. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tusser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya...
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get...
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tusser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep baby? Sure! I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tusser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tusser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu.
The Northland Bank.
It's crazy.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store? Huh? What are those super... They're called kites!
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a bit...
That's right! How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops...
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky, so...
Well, I can do custom build.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Holy shit.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just...
For our next stop, why don't we head to a one-man restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food. Liyue's
Hello,
really...
welcome. Table for...
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be
spicy chili? But I...
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spice...
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. Wow, we've got a real rich kid. Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tusser's taste.
Will that be all? Any...
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is the very reason one. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child...
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as...
Is it just Paimon? Or still...
He rich.
Surely there must be a little room for...
That seems a bit on the low side. You do realize... Ah, you folks.
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like.
Boy, you better get my food.
Ugh. I thought it was just... But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tuesday?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got...
Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the...
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput yeah, Paimon can't... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor... Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Toother, don't run off! After all that, he was...
Anchor.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this...
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Jesus.
Hey! Quit running up!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish are...
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruin...
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards.
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. I told my brother about it, and he went out to... A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of Leviathan! Hey, Mr. Nice Guy! Let's go over there to... What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to... Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near... Yay! Let's...
You can't run!
Wind blade!
Power that ended Python!
With the wind!
You can't run! Punishment! Judgment! You can't run!
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to...
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. If you want to join up, let me just say this for...
Oh, what a... Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance.
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's...
Well, why, yes, of course. For the greatest toy salesman in Snezhna.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you... Yes, 600,000 toys.
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person in?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like your truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it?
An initiation test, eh?
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh, no problem. I could get used to this. A reward on the road. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wants...
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I remembered that the boss took out a 600,000 more a loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must...
No, it's not that. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in... Wait! Where's Tooser?
I'm his brother.
We were too busy... Seems like... Either way, let's head over there for... Tooser! So you did come here! Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are really...
This is, of course, an analogy. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one. Forget it. Perhaps a round of...
Hands-on training.
After all,
Hey, did...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? I can't believe it.
Am I hearing a hint of
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you... No time...
Shiver!
Stay right there.
Yeah!
To the wall.
So you know your stuff, huh?
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Tidal wave. Who's next?
At least it will work.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Cook this through.
No time to lose. Disappear! To ashes! No time to run!
Well, this is a killjoy! Roasted fry!
No time to lose.
You can't run! Well,
Wind blade! Tidal wave! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
cook this through.
Well then, do you all understand?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all, in other words, you've done well.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all dismissed.
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
You could say that.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect...
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep...
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, as your brother, it's only right for me to grant you.
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler! This time?
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person...
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Institute of Toy Research. Fly.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy...
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear this. What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them, and has lost...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on.
All right, follow me.
And raw.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever...
That's right. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to go
have
play
that
with Mr.
there, sir.
Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. No time to lose.
Judgment!
that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Pretty much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. No time to lose. Amateur mistake. You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose. I could get used to this.
You can't run! Punishment!
With the wind!
Judgment! Eyes on me! You can't run!
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were on... What's over there? Wow, this room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends?
It is. Impressive, isn't it?
Just tell him true.
Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before...
Okay, 60 is a really... 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47,
Yeah,
46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
Yeah!
Lights out.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
Noted. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
More.
3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Oh.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9,
Peace.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Too much.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow. He actually pulled it off. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Falcon. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait! Aren't you guys supposed... Oh, that's right! Well, let's go...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transfer. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test, and that's why I, Tartaglia... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my...
Huh? Is this a
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser all right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this!
made Mr. Cyclops. Look, it even has my name on it.
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother...
You had a tour of Liyue. You met your Do you think you're ready to head...
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way. So...
Good old babysitting adventure. Way to end Genshin mornings.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in. What should I put in my knitter?
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just...
What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
More babysitting quests?
Yeah, pinky You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky... It's a bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really...
Aha! So you do have a...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great.
We'll take you up on that offer.
Farewell, my friends.
Still don't trust you. Still don't. Thank you, Layla. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the follow. You are, I believe, the follower number 200. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right now we on the last bit of my Genshin mornings right now. I'm just getting some crafting stuff to enhance my weapons. It is currently 41. Yes.
A new job. Jab across.
Can I do these?
Looks like overtime today.
For 7 mornings. Oh, no problem. I'm at the end of my time of playing Genshin for a day. Catch me back on Monday morning.
Is this my final
right now, I'm
job?
just, crafting stuff, so pretty much done.
That's cheating! To ashes!
Open escape!
Gotcha.
Have a little taste. Leaving so soon. That tingle fry. I got
Yes, man.
Fry.
No. Stop playing with these people.
That tingle. Disappear.
You should have been done.
Another test subject. Wrong test subject. You can't run. That tingle?
With the wind!
Picked the wrong test blaster.
You can't run! No escape! Get him!
Off with you! That tingle?
Power that isn't right, John!
Disappear! Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Win!
The wrong test subject.
Judgment! No one escapes my sight!
Come on, lady.
Let me amuse myself a little. Boring. Oh, now you've got me worked up. Punishment!
Disappear!
Bye bye.
Over here! Judgment! The barrier! Who can I find? Over here! Just once.
Please give me my watch. That's all I want. Give me the watch.
race you there.
Give me the watch. That's all I want. Give me the watch. Give me the watch. They won't give me the watch. Sorry. How'd you do? Nah, we finna go outside. Come on.
With the wind!
Eyes on me! No escape!
Wind blade!
Judgment!
Yeah, got my 3. Let's enhance my weapon, shall we?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Bro.
Don't we have a job to do?
Okay, I got that. Anything else I need to do? Okay, we good. All right. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me, getting me tips and everything like that. I appreciate it so very much. You catch me back tomorrow morning around the same time, 9 a.m. ish. But Genshin mornings, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful